To our brethren in America, do not fall for the race war card. You see, the increased police brutality, the increased police killings of unarmed black men and women, children, is by design. You see, there is an explosion of the spirit of Pan-Africanism across the globe. There is an explosion, there is a global awakening of Africans around the world. And this spirit has been captured by the continental Africans and the diasporan brothers and sisters, regardless of any part of the world that you are. And that is why there have been so many increased killings, especially in America, of unarmed black men and women, even children. They're trying to provoke you in a race war. And now they're saying that black people hate Asians and they're, attacking them. All that is psychological propaganda. We know these things. These are not new things on the block. We know that this has always been their intention, to make sure that Africans are portrayed in a negative light, to portray us as enemies of moral consciousness, to portray us as savages, as murderers, as killers, as rapists, as thugs, as thieves, as drug addicts. I mean, we know this card. So do not fall for the race war card. I say, Africa welcomes you with open arms. Prepare yourself to come and let your feet kiss the ground. Let your feet kiss this great motherland. Get reconnected to your heritage. Get reconnected to your true roots and history. We say, and I speak on behalf of the Continentals, Africa welcomes you. Whatever challenges lie in between us are also by design, because we have been educated on the continent that the diasporans, the Africans in the diaspora, are a different kind of people, except Africans. And they have also been brought up to believe that we on the continent are not their brethren. So we know these things. We have lived through these psychological games. We know. So do not fall for the race war card. They're trying to provoke a civil war against the black people in America. Do not fall for it. And I say, stay safe out there. Stay safe, because you know what is happening. And I say the best way to ensure the safety of your family is not to build to fortify your house. No, because if the system allows you to accumulate wealth, they can easily take it away. I don't have to tell you about what they've done to our brother Bill Cosby. I don't have to tell you about what they've done to people like Tiger Woods. I'm telling you, Africa is the final destination, and they know it. They know that our people in the diaspora have woken eye. They are now aware about this exploitation that has been going on for centuries, about these murders that have been, happening for centuries, and they're trying to deter you. They're trying to portray you in the eyes of the world as bad people, as now hating Asians. Really, yeah. Anyway, as I'm closing, I would like to say, do not fall for this race war card. Just know that they're trying to put you in a position where you will revolt and take up arms, so that way they have a reason to engage on a mass incarceration campaign, maybe 5-10 times more than what has been happening for the past, more than 400-500 years. This is their end game. We have to be smart, brethren. Be sharp and be smart. Africa welcomes you. On the continent, we are engaging in different, back-to-back crusades. We are speaking to different heads of state, speaking to different government officials about the most favorable and mutually beneficial conditions in which our brethren in the diaspora and the continental Africans can work together in terms of investment to address the challenges that affect us as a global African family, but also to make sure that the continent warms up psychologically, because there's a lot of miseducation and brainwashing that has happened here, but to make sure that our brethren return to the motherland and are welcomed and they feel home. We are talking about things like citizenship. We are talking about land. We're talking about real estate. We're talking about joint economic, development initiatives. And currently, the spotlight is on Tanzania, where I recently returned about 2 weeks ago. We spoke to the government, and so far the discussions are going well. We are finding middle ground, the best possible conditions where our brethren in the diaspora can return home and invest and also move safely with their families and have a life free of stress, not worry about police brutality, not worry about whether or not your son, your daughter will go out to play and return alive. So this is where the ball is. And we thank people that have come through and supported us financially. With your financial support, we're able to pay for flights, accommodation, and now we are organizing seminars and conferences in different countries, in different nations on the African continent, and inviting different government officials, stakeholders, and different service providers. All these require finance. We have to book venues, we have to facilitate different service providers, and also some co-speakers. So this is where we're heading, and that is why we thank people that have been supporting us financially. And I just want to announce that we have set up our PayPal and Cash App platforms. Please, we welcome and encourage you to support us financially, and your love offering will help us go far in making sure that this message reaches the people in power, reaches where it needs to be, such that the people on the continent begin to learn about this distant family that is abroad, because this is where the catch is. We need to make sure that psychologically we break down these walls that have been erected through our education systems, through the mainstream media of the West, that have induced us into believing that the diasporans are not Africans. So this is how we are planning to utilize, and this is how indeed we have been utilizing the financial support that you have been sending in. So the links are in the description below, and thank you for always watching. Thank you for the support, the encouraging remarks, the encouraging comments, the encouraging emails. I feel so marinated every time I get emails, people thanking us for what we are doing. It also encourages us to do more in ensuring that the unity of Africa is inevitable. So thank you for watching. Till next time, bye bye.